Hey everybody, it is Sableitis Games here, and we have a brand new series for y'all. If you could see what we're doing right now, and if you could see, we have a little white screen at the moment. It's probably a little white screen surrounded by a thing. But yeah, we're doing a white randomizer Pokemon Nuzlocke. And for those of you who don't know what a Nuzlocke is, it's simply a harder way to play Pokemon. If your Pokemon faints, it's dead. Gotta box it. That's not fun. So let's make sure we don't get anyone killed. And you're only allowed to catch one Pokemon per area, so you kind of have a limited number of Pokemon to use. It's the first one you encounter, so no matter what, it doesn't matter what it is, we're forced to catch it. So let's get started. But long story short, I wanted to do this. I've been wanting to do a Pokemon series for a while now. You all do this. I think I said so around the 30th subscriber hit mark, and since we hit 60, I thought it would be amazingly awesome if we started now to show you all the older days of when I was a Pokemon YouTuber. So is there any sound to this? Where's the sound? That's weird. Normally there's noise. One sec. Let me see if I can fix that audio. Alright, and we are back with the audio. So, we're doing a white randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, the randomizer part, I'm sure some of you are familiar with. If you're not, I'll explain that too. A white randomizer Nuzlocke is when all the Pokemon, that's right, all of them, starters to legendary, to champions Pokemon. One moment again. Alright, there we go. I'm sorry, I loaded in my normal white ROM emulator instead of the white randomizer. So, pretty much the rules are going to be simple. It's going to follow the two core rules. If a Pokemon dies, we're going to release it on camera so y'all can see it. And if we can only catch the first Pokemon we encounter in each area, if we run into a legendary or a duplicate, we have another chance to catch something. And if we run into the same thing, then we're going to be forced to either kill or catch. Then, last is... there's no real other thing to say other than that, and all Pokemon are going to be nicknamed. But that's just an optional thing that I like to do, because I feel like it adds more to it. So, we're going to name ourselves... this is always the Sable. This is always the hardest part, folks. Alright. So, now we're going to be introduced to our two best friends, Mr. Charon and this bitch. I gotta say, out of all the characters, like all the main male version characters, my favorite is a tie between this one. I think his normal name, his default name is Hilbert, and I wouldn't say Platinum, I would say Ruby probably, because theirs looks so cool. And that white hat thing. Like, if you've noticed, if you look on our YouTube channel, we now have a new background. And my Pokemon skin for that is using the Ruby Trainer skin over my beautiful Sableye body. And then on the other side we have my casual skin with the punk clothing and my beautiful red gem shining. And in the middle we have a surprise thing, which is the Mega Sableye skin, which I haven't used yet. I made it specifically for the background, and I thought it looked really cool. When they start adding capes and stuff, I'll add a lot of cooler stuff. So now we're going to choose our starter Pokemon while these two wait, because they're chodes. So, blah blah blah, brought 3 Pokemon, please choose politely. Alright, you heard the lady. Fight to the death for the first choice. So our 3 Ooh, that's a good choice. And meh. So, wow, this is kind of one-sided. 2 ice types and a dragon type. I'd have to be stupid to choose a dragon type. Y'all shouldn't be so shocked, because I always love the challenge. Plus, it's a Bagon! I've never used a Salamence before, and that's not, like, I have never actually used a Salamence before. I was always one of those kids who was like, ew. It's just an overpowered dragon, what's the point? I never liked using, like, legendaries and stuff like that. I mean, my favorite Pokemon around the time of Salamence was Bayonet and Sableye. And then after them was Kecleon. Kecleon and Bayonet and Sableye were all, it was a 3-way tie between which one I loved most. But after a while it just became Sableye because of how badass he was. So it's, let's see what this thing does. I don't know if Spheal gets any ice type moves when they're level 5. I hope to God not. Because, like, the only thing ice type move I can think of is maybe, like, Ice Shard or Powdered Snow. Oh god, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Ooh, 8 HP. Bite again. Oh, that's not. Oh, no. No! Well, Nuzlocke's over, folks. That was quick. Not even a 5-minute episode. Kidding. The Nuzlocke doesn't actually start until the until we get our Pokedex, which I hate to say is a stupid thing, but we're not counting these first 2 battles since it is 2 ice types versus dragon type. It's kind of. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna start the Nuzlocke officially when we get our Pokedex, because I don't want to just keep restarting for y'all to just see me get killed. So they're gonna complain, and apparently these 2 little level 5 Pokemon just destroyed my room. When you can have them fight in like an office building and it won't even touch a single piece of trash. But no, they just went wild and like did acrobatics and shit in my room, and apparently got on the ceiling. How the hell did a Spheal get on the ceiling? I want to know, folks. How did that Spheal get on the ceiling? Did it do like some magical acrobatic level shit where it just did flips and stuff and flew to the ceiling? Just Bagon, start eating. Eat more. Eat my pretty. Delicious. So let's see, keep just chewing them up. Delicious. So we now have a beautiful little female Bagon, which is actually interesting enough to say. So let's check this little one out real quick. It's Jolly Nature. Ooh, that's actually, wait, is that good nature? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a good nature. But still, Jolly Nature, that's cool. And then we're going to do something real quick. We're going to set that to fast and set that to set. Because that's just something I always do no matter what game I'm playing. I just feel like it makes it simpler and it makes it easier to play. For those of you who don't know what I just did, I made it to where the text speed is faster. And the, if whenever a Pokemon faints, you can't choose to switch knowing what the Pokemon's going to be like. Say I defeated, I just beat Bianca, and it'll say, they're about to send out Cacturne. Would you like to switch? No. It's not going to give us that option anymore, so it'll make it more interesting and make it harder to switch into stuff. So now, I'm guessing our mom's going to scream at us because we just destroyed like half the house. This is back when they didn't when the moms didn't get bedrooms. I always thought that was the coolest little thing that they did in X and Y. They actually gave the mom a bedroom that you can go to. So it's a cool little perk that they finally fixed with. And then we just go outside and P-Dubs everywhere! Throw a Pokeball. I always thought that was cool how they had P-Doves and at nighttime they would have Woobats. Ugh, Woobat. One of the weirdest little creatures ever designed. No, 1,000 times no. But I'm the trainer who's got Pokemon and everything. It's true, sir. She kicked my ass with a little ball, with little paws. I have a question. Do they have do seals, like this is seals the animal, not seals the Pokemon? Do they have paws or do they have flippers? Someone post this in the comments because I was thinking about that when I was talking a minute ago. Because those look like paw prints on the walls and on the ceilings and everything. So do the seals have? Do they have paws or do they have flippers? That's a really good question and I want y'all to answer from you folks. But either way, Universe is telling us everything about Pokemon now, so this is going to be the fun little tutorial. And one of the more annoying parts of Y and Y2 and Black 2 is the tutorials. So now we're going to get to nickname our Pokemon. And I have an idea already what I'm going to name it. I'm going to name it after a dragon I saw recently in a movie that's out right now. I'm sure y'all can guess what it is. So I think her name is... Isn't it? It's something else. It's just do this so I can easily switch between Jumper. It also kind of adds to Bagon since their Pokedex entries always say they're jumping off cliffs and stuff. So if they climb up high enough, I'm sure they'd be able to... Oh, sorry. Jump off and touch clouds. So he'll go on a Pokemon adventure. Yeah, we'll get our Pokedex so the Nuzlocke can officially start. And I'll tell you right now, folks, I'm just ending this episode off once we get to the first Pokemon Center, which will be easier. We'll catch our first Pokemon, all that fun stuff. And something else of interest is the fact that we're gonna go this way real quick. And that out of all the I'm sorry, I got distracted for a second there by something outside. All the various things like come on brain, where was I? Oh, now I remember what I was thinking. I was thinking about all the story that White in one moment. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Had to do a quick change of scenery. But where was? Oh, from what I remember and what I know, Pokemon White and Black and White and Black 2 have some of the best story plot-wise to the Pokemon franchise. I don't know if it has the exact best. It has some of the greatest though, because it's a very good plot. The villain's a little weird but interesting. And let's see. Now we're gonna be taking our first steps onto the next route. So let's just do that. We're going on Route 1. So here we are on Route 1. Beautiful place, leaves are flying, annoying tutorials await. So... Cincinnati. Alright, so let's see. So now we're going to be able to get our Pokeballs and the Nuzlocke can officially stop. If we lose Bagon now, we're losing it and we lost it and it'll be the end of the episode and it'll be the end of the series. So, no pressure or anything. So now they're saying, oh, we should have a contest. When really, I could probably catch all the Pokemon in the world if I wanted to, if I wasn't under these Nuzlocke rules. Oh well, can't be helped. Me and Snivy. That is not a Snivy you have. Snivy, you're not that fat. Oh, our first encounter and our very first catch. It's a Sunflora. Wonderful. Ooh. I think I'd rather take a Sudowoodo than this thing. Oh well, I guess it can't be helped. Use Bite. Alright, that should be good. I should be able to catch it now. Because Sunflora, I think, well, a while back, are registered to be the weakest base stat total Pokemon. Since they're fully evolved, and I don't even think their base stat total is too high up. But I'm thinking from a competitive standpoint. For all we know, a Sunflora is a great catch because that gives us a counter to nothing really. We would need a fighting type or a fire type would have been good. So I'm just gonna name this thing. I don't even know what I'm gonna name this thing. I got an idea what I'm gonna name this. I'm gonna name it Sunweed. Because it's pesky weeds. Like seaweed, but for the sun. So we'll just check it out real quick. A timid nature, so it's still slow as hell. At least it's got absorb, so that gives us something. So, something I like to do, I like to see what my Pokemon I could have caught instead. No, it's not for, like, pity or anything, I just want to see. Okay, now that's just being mean. Of all the things, you bring to me a fire and a fighting type? Get the hell out of my face. We're going to the next town. But it's nothing to worry about. We'll just go to the oh, I guess we'll get into a fight. Okay, now it's just being evil. And that's just pure evil. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna bite it. I'm gonna kill this Embor the only way I know how. By spamming Bite. Cloud Jumper's just taking bits and pieces out of it every single time it bites. Or it's just like sitting there chewing on its arm while just lifting it, looking at it. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Sweet, we got the experience and we're now level 6, so that gives us something. So, now we can go over here and get compared to Bianca's Pokemon, whatever the hell it is. So she's got 2, I got 2, and Sharon's got 2. That's great. And then the cross transceiver is reading. Now this was cool. I liked how they added a kind of webcam kind of feature to it. It wasn't too great, but it was still cool. So now we're in Accumulus City. Fun fact, folks. All the towns in the Unova region are named after types of clouds. It's not really an interesting fact, but it's a fact. I might start trying that. I might start doing like an interesting fact every episode. So, she's telling us we could heal our Pokemon here by talking to this robot lady. Like, seriously, they all look alike. They all talk alike. So they're either robots, clones, or some shit like that. They can't all be that. And they all say they're cousins when cousins don't look that much alike. Maybe they're like an alien race. Maybe they're like a Gen 8 Pokemon. That would be some shit, huh? Just like Gen 8 Pokemon, Nurse Joy, normal type. Ability Healer. Or maybe they're all Zoroarks. That would be some messed up shit right there if they were all Zoroarks. And they just like... they just train themselves to be humans. So, I just kind of blew past the tutorial without even realizing it. Long story short, she told us how to buy and sell and do all that. So we're gonna buy some stuff. Gonna buy 2 Pokeballs so I can have some. I can have 6, and I'll buy 10 potions so we can have some healing stuff. And I think we're gonna end off the episode here. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you swipe that like button. It shows you appreciate the content. You want to see more of the content and content. But no, seriously, folks, if you did enjoy it, make sure you do swipe that like button. It really shows you like it, and it really does. It helps out a lot. I swear it does. And if you're new to the channel, you want to follow along, do make sure you use Brick Break, and you just break that subscribe button. Just break it to pieces. Crit it, one hit KO it. I don't care. Just break it. And other than that, I'll see you all in the next video, which will probably be a Minecraft video, since I'll be uploading every day, alternating it. So one day Pokemon, next day Minecraft, and Pokemon again, then Minecraft, Pokemon Minecraft, Pokemon Minecraft, so on and so forth. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like, I can't keep saying that enough. And thank you all to my 60 subscribers. You are all awesome, and you all deserve to be awesome. So I can't say anything else other than I'll see you all, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you later, folks.